Hey guys, Lana MC here, and welcome to episode 23, I think, of the Minecraft Let's Play Survival series. So, in the last episode we got that done. That took way too long. Like, seriously, 3 hours is a long time. And in between episodes I've gotten this done, and a bit more over there. So, today's episode is going to be constructing a bee farm. So, yeah, peace. So, as I said in the last episode, I constructed this bit here, which took, as I said, 3 hours. Again, I'm going to say that's a long time for me, because it really is. But, that bit, wall, part of it is done. Well, it's not, but words. The skeleton for it is done. In between episodes, I have taken these walls down, because I think having the larger windows there would help. I've built this side, which is the start of the... It's symmetrical to the other side. I have, dump over here, filled this area in and filled it with water and built it down there. So I need to build the retaining palisade walls which go all the way over, down to over there somewhere. I added more details to here, including some magma blocks and I added some soul sand to create some bubbles for little mini volcanoes, but they don't seem to come through on my shaders. You can see them when you're underwater, but my textures don't really work. If you look over there, some little bubbles there, but I don't know why the texture is so bad underwater. I think I might just get a better version of it. This area here, that is absolutely huge, and to be honest, I think it would be really easy to create a tree house. So that could be a future episode. Filled in some holes, and so yeah, onto the bee farm. So this is the area I've chosen, since this is like the farm area, so let's just fill that in. I know I could have used literally any other block I had on me, but yep. So let's just quickly create a crafting table and throw that down, and then quickly create a chest, and we'll create another chest as well. Just like this. If you didn't know how to create a chest, that's how you do it. And I'm going to go fill this with all of the resources I need to construct it, so yeah. But now it's actually becoming nighttime, I can actually show you the underwater bit and how the rest of it should look once it's finished being constructed. Okay, so let me just go, don't want to spoil anything, and there it is. So there's still bits of shade which I wanted, but it lights it up quite nicely. And I think it looks quite nice. I think it needs to be thinned out a bit, maybe some more. I did actually add a little, like a gate here and had it a bit sunken into the ground. A couple of fallen logs in places there, and there's also another one there. Anyway, I can't get sidetracked, back to the bee farm. So, after about 5 whole minutes of collecting resources, that was the wrong button, I've collected up mostly what I need. I still need, however, I sure I got that the wrong way around. I need 2 repeaters and I don't know. I can't remember now. Anyways, I need to get some more building blocks. I also need to get some glass bottles together, a lot of glass bottles, and I need to go and actually find a hive to get bees and honey. So I'm going to be back once I've smelted a load of sand. I think I should have some in the storage. Yeah, I do. And once I smelt a load of sand and actually come back, so yeah. I know, we're going to find out. We're going to have a load of glass anyway. So we can finally watch this work, for once. It should work, shouldn't it? Yeah, look at it go. This one doesn't work, it has something trapped in it. Yep, cobblestone. And it doesn't have any fuel. Okay, that's interesting. So that means that in the back it seems to be broken. I'll fix that and be back. It turns out that not only did that be frozen, I also need to actually go and fill up one of these furnaces, because this one currently doesn't actually have any in it, because yeah, these are all going to go out because there's no fuel going into them. For some reason the fuel minecart was stuck, and oh, it's running out of fuel in there as well. So let's have some fuel. God, these are getting so full. At some point I need to just stop it off and just stop harvesting. So, look, it's filled up. Getting towards 3 chests. That's 3 double-chested bamboo. Nobody needs this much bamboo in their life. And I can't like leave it on the floor because it will despawn, but it will create so much lag. Okay, so there we are. 3 stacks and 5, so that hopefully should be enough. And I need to craft these. I'm gonna go sleep first actually. Let's go hop into the house and sleep. Oh, it's been way too long since I've slept in that brown bed. At some point when the house is done, I'll bring it around and wonder. Whoa, hello. Okay, we're gonna go the other way. And is there anything else in there? No. But let's just go around here, and everyone will avoid me. What I need to do is I need to go turn these all into glass bottles. I then need to go get one of them to then go act as the item filter one of honey, and then you just go also find a bee nest. It's not a beehive, apparently it's a bee nest, and then we should be all Gucci to start constructing. Where would miscellaneous? Hello. Yep, there we are. Bang like that. Bang like that. Oh, it makes 3 of them, so we have way more than we'll ever need. Off on an adventure, and I'll be back once I found a beehive. Well, that was easier than I thought. Literally. Okay, so I'll show you where we are. We're here, and there is a beehive here, so I'm just going to quickly... Okay, there was no bees in that one. Okay, interesting. But I'm going to go back, put these in there, and we can start. I'm starting to get a bit annoyed with having to come across this very precarious walkway. I have ideas to make a walkway that goes all the way around there and into my storeroom, and probably all the way up there as well. And when I get that done, life will be so much simpler. I don't have to worry about doing weird parkour and missing and ugh. Okay, so let's get started. Let's start off with a couple of chests going in like this. Let's grab the hopper. I don't know why I'm only getting 30 FPS, but I need some building blocks. Throw it on top of there like that. Throw a hopper on top of there like that. Let's grab my beautiful spruce planks. Just to throw these on top like that. Honey box, beehive, dispenser. Just throw that in there like that. I think that's right. Yep, just like that. And then I need to start thinking about this circuit here. Okay, I think this is how it's supposed to go. So the design I'm using has been lavishly borrowed from a YouTuber called Wattle, one of his videos, and I am failing to somehow even do that. I think that's right. Something like this. And anyways, back to the building blocks. Let's go grab a couple of these. So then when I come up here, grab a couple of spruce planks. Now this, not even got them in my inventory. So we'll go in pear shape. Is it as simple as I placed that on the wrong one? So hang on. So if I now put them in there, is it still? No. Okay, so let's just fill these up to what you said. Okay. Interesting. Let's put that back as 5. And then we put a honey bottle in there. We good? Okay. Now in oh no, it's been put in the wrong one. And now it's raining. Ugh. Okay. So I think it should now be finally fixed. Okay, they're not going anywhere. Good. Let's put one in there. Okay. Now if we put one in there, does it end up in here? Okay, so it doesn't go anywhere. Great, I mean, this just does work for me. This is good. Okay, so after doing some googling, it has to get to like a point where there's too much in there, then it fires this system, which then unlocks this hopper, dropping them into there. So what I need to do is I need to put all of my glass bottles I had into this top one. Like that. So that this is locked so they can't actually get through, which makes perfect sense, which I'm happy about. Now what I need to do is I need to fill in all of this redstone. I need to build up a thing around this. My shovel's going to break at some point. Yeah. I need to build up a little thing around this, and I also need to build like an area out the front here for bees to like pollinate stuff. Pollinate? Yeah, maybe? Question mark. And then they can make honey, and then it goes into there and into there. So what I need to do is make it so that there's a what's the word? Oh, I've forgotten the word. Like, not a full block above this, so I can still open the chest, but make a little pen area here, which has loads of flowers in it. So hopefully, then when I can go out and get some bees, and then this will be done, and everyone will be happy, and I don't have to worry about things not working. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. The thing about this area is it's not designed to be pretty, it's just designed to be functional. So this is a tiny little area. It's raining again. Why does it have a thing where it always decides to rain? Just throw more blocks in here, and it's thundering. Great. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Standard British weather. Just put poppies in here, and I then need to build up some walls. Build up some walls around here. Oh, this is the most beautiful build I've ever made. Do we not have any more building blocks? Oh, we have cobblestone. Oh yeah, I know, it's lovely weather. Lovely British weather. Okay, let's just build that there. And let's grab the glass. Hope you can hear me over the thunder. No, I fell. Ah well. It's just designed to be a functional build, nothing pretty. It's in the ugly district, I'm going to call this. But ugly iron farm, ugly house, ugly bee farm. I need to leave a gap here so I can then get some bees in. And I'll be back and hopefully it'll stop raining because I'm going to go sleep. And I have seemed to have stumbled across a baby riding a chicken. Okay, so after literally, I'm going to say... Okay, I thought they despawned or disappeared then. I think they're in the hive. Does that mean you're making honey? Does that mean you're making the honey? The big juice. Yeah, so I got about 3 in there. I don't know how you breed them, but the honey isn't really something I want to profitably make. So I am just going to leave it here and call that the end of this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's try and get this to a whole 5 likes. Ooh, no, aiming big, aren't we? But yep, don't forget to subscribe, and hope you enjoyed watching me struggle to try and figure out how redstone works. Bye.